Okay, so overnight, I've gotten a grand total of 31 messages regarding the Nostalgia Critic's recent review of Patch Adams. Why? Well, because in mid-2011, I made a list of the top 13 films I don't hate myself for liking. A list consisting of movies that most others found bad, but I found to be pretty damn good. Patch Adams was number 6 on this list. Now, the main question I've been getting is, did the Nostalgia Critic change your mind about the movie? The answer is no. I still find Patch Adams to be a fine drama, and I can't see anyone changing my mind on this, no matter how funny their review may be. Oh yeah, make no mistake, as much as I loved this movie, I laughed my balls off during Doug Walker's review. To me, Doug is kind of like Christy Lemire, Roger Ebert, and the angry video game nerd. It's a hard truth, Doug, live with it. In the sense that, even when I don't agree with what he has to say, he's incredibly fun to listen to. However, something Doug said at the end of his review surprised me.
Every experience is different, and he works hard. And, wouldn't you know it, he didn't like this movie very much. He said it portrayed him as just a clown, instead of a hard-working doctor who did practice medicine with a license, did not steal from a hospital, and had a male best friend who sadly lost his life and was not just a cheap romantic foil.
Now, I looked up interviews with the real Patch Adams, and Doug is right. Patch Adams has apparently been condemning the movie since its release. Why does this surprise me? Well, because I own the Patch Adams Special Edition DVD. And on said DVD is a making-of featurette entitled The Medicinal Value of Laughter. In this video, the real Patch Adams is interviewed, and he is supporting the film. On top of that, the featurette makes the following things clear to us. Patch Adams approved the producer. The producer was in fact his friend. He approved of the script. He approved of director Tom Shadyac, and he even approved Robin Williams portraying him, despite Williams being the wrong age for the role. Now, while the film was in production, Patch Adams worked closely with director Tom Shadyac and his producer friend, whose name I can't remember, to ensure the film was to his liking. Now, I would show you the clips just so I can confirm this right here, right now to you, but I've looked all over the internet, and for the life of me, I can't find the damn video anywhere. When YouTube doesn't have it, you know it's hard to find. So the only way you can see the Medicinal Value of Laughter featurette is to actually buy the DVD, which you can probably pick up at Walmart for like $5. Trust me, it's a movie worth buying, and the featurette will give you a little more insight into what I'm talking about. Patch Adams essentially loved the movie at first, and then started bitching about it and condemning it when critics bashed it. I mean, I'm sorry, if he hates this film so much, why didn't he say something before he said he was fine with the damn script? Not to mention, the production company behind Patch Adams donated money toward his free hospital, and he bitched because Robin Williams didn't donate any money to his cause. Yeah, Williams only donates millions of dollars every year to St. Jude's Children's Hospital, but you're gonna bitch because he didn't give you anything? The hell, man! Patch, you are indeed a genius of medical science. However, being a genius does not excuse you from being a fucking hypocrite.
You see, a hypocrite is someone who says something, but then does something else.
Don't get me wrong. I have the utmost respect for Patch Adams for all that he's accomplished in life, but in regards to his feelings towards this film, he's a hypocrite. And a dick. Yes, I will admit that some things in the movie were fabricated, and that the events and people in Patch's life were changed up in the film. Patch was in his early 20s when he attended medical school, and his best friend who died was actually a man, and not his female love interest. I get it. But I can also look past that and actually look at what the film does accomplish. The fact that they changed his age has no bearing on the film whatsoever, and while they did change the friend who died from a man to a woman, they do manage to show us the pain and torment that Patch went through losing a friend due to his mistake. When I saw Patch Adams for the first time, I didn't see a sappy film that critics hated. I saw a heartfelt, dramatic film that got me invested in a wonderful, colorful character, full of life and determination. It got me interested in who Patch Adams was, and the many things he accomplished with his theories. I have since looked up Patch Adams, and even knowing that some things in the film are fabricated, I still saw Patch Adams as a wonderful man in history, and though I do highly recommend the movie myself, I also recommend watching his many videos that you can actually see right here on YouTube, and you can find links to some of them in the description box below. One more thing I want to bring up about the fabrications in this film is actually something I've been saying for a long time, but all in all, I think Doug Walker can say it better than me.
But people forget this is historical fiction. It's not supposed to be true. Stop taking it so seriously. It's just a friggin' movie.
I'm not even gonna point out the irony here.
Braveheart, The Patriot, Anonymous, Amadeus, and Patch Adams all have something in common. They all fabricate the lives of actual people to make great stories. This fact does not make them bad movies. It makes them historically inaccurate, but not bad. Pearl Harbor was a historically inaccurate film that was bad, and the same thing can easily be said for The Man in the Iron Mask. My point is, if you're gonna condemn Patch Adams for fabricating events in real life, then you might as well just condemn all these other movies for doing the exact same thing. Now, I am in no way condemning or attacking Doug Walker for his review, as I found his review to be awesome and incredibly funny. Doug Walker is certainly entitled to his opinion. I just wanted to give people the opinion of someone who loved this movie. So if you've been living under a rock and haven't seen the Nostalgia Critic's review of Patch Adams, there's a link below in the description box. Click on it and go see it now. My only hope is that if the Nostalgia Critic actually does see this video somehow, that, he doesn't take it too seriously. I still find Patch Adams to be a fine drama, and I can't see anyone changing my mind on this.
I'm sorry, I need to drop something. You can't, you really, I'm sorry, I can't get through this in one sitting. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna take the occasional break to look at myself in the mirror and cry.
Universal Pictures presents.
You are not cut out to be a physician.
Our job is improving the quality of life, not just delaying death.
The true story of a man who broke every rule.
Why am I such a threat to you, sir?
Because what you want is for us to get down there on the same level as our patients.
And proved that laughter
Donner, party of 50. Donner, party over here.
truly is the best medicine.
Close, loot.
Robin Williams,
You treat a disease, you win, you lose. You treat a person, I guarantee you'll win, no matter what the outcome.
Patch Adams.
Fuck